This is easily a $200 lunch. Usually. Come on. We are out and about today. Turn the radio down before I get a copyright claim in my own recorded video. Wouldn't that be stupid? It has happened before. We're going out to pay some bills. We're going to go have lunch. We're taking you with us. Plus, I got an e-bike in the back that one of the bolts on the neck broke when I was putting it together. So I'm taking it to a bike shop to have them repair it. We're going to drop it off. It's a bike I haven't even got to review yet. And believe it or not, it's funny. I have two racks. Do you think the bike's on a rack? No, it's in the back of the truck. Just laying there. On the bed of the truck, because I didn't want to drop it off and then be stuck carrying a rack around on the back of the truck. So anyway, you guys are going with us on today's so exciting, eventful, bill-paying, lunch-having trip. See a little red square that says record? Ah. All right, let's take it in. Thank you. This is Southwest Bikes, guys, and I'm dropping this off here to have him fix it. What's your name?
Ryan.
This is Ryan. This one I had the same issue with. It wasn't tightening right. I think the threads were jacked. So if you want to pull this one out and replace them,
okay,
I would appreciate it.
Can do. Let me get you right
Yep.
now.
Okay. So my question is, I have an Apex I'm selling right now. I have like 25 of these things in my living room. Do you guys work on ollie bikes?
Yes, with limited extent. If you can get me the parts, I can usually replace them. A lot of times, companies don't pick up the phone, or it's incredibly difficult, and it becomes not worth it.
Well, that's what I mean.
Like
I have.
If you can get parts for ones I don't sell, yeah, I can usually take a crack at them.
All right, the bike is here. It's dropped off, and we are leaving. Thank God. I don't have to fix it myself. So if you're in Vegas and you're looking for a shop that does, they do pretty much limited e-bike repairs. If you get them the parts, which you probably have to get from the manufacturer, then they can do any repair. They just have a hard time getting the parts. So it's not so much limited, like they don't know how to do it. They just have a hard time getting the parts from the manufacturer. So if you get them and you don't want to do the repair, they'll do it for you. I've cash checked, I've paid bills, I've dropped off a bike. Now we just need to eat. I don't know where we're going to go do that. We're trying to find some place we haven't been to, or we haven't been doing in a long time. There used to be a really cool little Jeep restaurant over here. It moved all the way down Craig Road. I don't even mind going to places that we've been to before if it's got good enough food. It definitely won't be Texas Roadhouse. They got a roach problem. So, I don't know. We'll find something. I need to show you something truly ridiculous. Gas is down to $4.11. Down to $4.11. $4.11 is a ridiculous effing price to pay for gas anyway, but look at this. It's only down to $4.11 in the Costco gas station. But look how many Sam's Club. Same thing. They're all.
Somebody's going to correct you.
Yeah, let them correct me. Anyway, look how many cars are here for $4.11 worth of gas per gallon. Ridiculous. $4.39? $4.59? I think I'd have paid the $4.59 just so I don't have to wait in this line. In the long run, it'll work out. Right now, waiting, it sucks.
If I was to get Lindsay after I pick her up and I would come here, it would be completely empty and I could pull up to any pump.
Yeah, because it's nighttime.
That's the best time for you to get your gas, too, is in the evening when it's not so hot.
Yeah.
And right now, it says it's 75 degrees outside.
It's beautiful outside, 75 degrees, yeah. It wasn't even supposed to get 80 degrees outside today for the whole day, which is awesome. This, however, is not awesome. None of this. And here's the deal. Everybody in front of us is filling all the way up to the top. So probably from empty, so we're gonna be a while. So 2 cars at a time, and then the next there's 2 cars in front of me, so I gotta wait for them to finish filling up. And then the rows are so narrow that the people in the back pump a lot of times can't get out, and they have to wait for the person in front of them, who always has a bigger car and a bigger gas tank, for them to get done so that they can leave. So the people in front of us can't even go. But all I know is if the back pump pulls out first, the car in front of the car in front of me is gonna pull up, and then everybody has to wait for him. It's just, oh my God, it's a crazy nightmare. But luckily, the 2 cars at the pump ahead of the 2 cars in front of me got done at the same time. They're both leaving. That means the 2 cars in front of me can go. Now, am I going to be the guy that
Waits.
See, look, there's no way you can't get out anyway. I think they did that on purpose. Yeah, you can't get out. So whoever's in the back has to wait for the guy in the front. That's just all there is to it. We have to wait all the way over here. Operating hours, 6 to 10 p.m. So if Lindsay gets off,
At mine.
no, I'm saying if she gets off at 10, you're screwed. You can't get gas.
No, that's why I would swoop in here before.
Before, okay. She said swoop. Rosie said swoop.
I did.
Some people are so impatient. Much. Lady like cut across the lane and went around, gonna make it difficult for everybody else. She went that way. We didn't see her, but like she screwed everybody behind me, like what I was saying about the 2 cars. So I almost put too much money in here, so we'll put 50. I'm gonna put $54 in here. There. Busy playing with my camera. So how much gas did we get?
I don't know, but try to move.
A little over half a tank. Yeah, I know, I'm moving. So is everybody else. Bob Taylor's Ranch House?
Sounds good?
Sounds good. Going to Bob Taylor's Ranch House. We haven't made a video there in a long time. I could use a steak. I don't even have to get a steak. I get some chicken. I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. Tell me to turn here. Oh shit. I wasn't even paying attention. Bob Taylor's Ranch House. Wow, look, they're not even that busy. Well, they got a few cars in there. That'll be good. Be nice to go here again, check it out. Hopefully the air conditioning works, because I heard it was broken. Yeah, Rosie and I made a video here a long time ago. What I liked about this place was like when they bring the bread out to the table, it's like regular house bread, like the bread you make a sandwich on that you buy at the grocery store. We need a sticker here. Maybe on the way out? Right along the 215 freeway. Now I believe this is the oldest restaurant in Las Vegas. It's Bob Taylor's Ranch House. I could be wrong, but I believe I'm right. Welcome to Bob Taylor's Ranch House.
Watch your step.
Oh, okay. Walk right into a bar. Hi, how are you? Wow. Yes, it's been a while, but we've been here before. How are you? I love the fact that they have the open grill right here that you can watch them cook.
see lobsters.
I think she's, look at that. That is so cool. A table if we could. All right, so we had a table in the other dining area, but it was just too dark in there to film, so I asked them to move us over here. How many times did I make the change?
5 different times.
I. Notice how I said I.
Yes.
We're sitting here because of Rosie.
Yes, I got him the table with the light.
There you go. All right, I don't need the wine list. I need the food list. I don't know what this is. This specials? Be too hard to remember.
It shouldn't be.
This is Zach. Zach is our server today.
How are we doing, guys?
I know that she wants to do the crab stuffed mushrooms as an appetizer.
Absolutely. Anything else you want to start with today?
I think that's going to do it for now.
Yes.
I'll fire those up for you guys, and I'll give you guys a couple more moments with the menu for food today, okay?
Thank you.
you.
Yep.
Of course, guys.
Okay, so crab stuffed mushrooms as an appetizer is $16.99, which isn't bad. It's not bad for appetizer at like a fine dining restaurant, which is kind of, this is a mixture of fine dining, casual dining type of thing. Obviously, because I'm in here wearing a Nevadan shirt and they're yelling, order up Zach in the other room. So fine dining restaurant, you're not going to hear people screaming, order up. I don't think. I could be wrong. It does happen. People screaming, order up, that is. Leave a comment down below if you know who Dale Robertson is. If you're old enough to know who this person is, because I don't know who it is. I know who Tom Mix is because he was at Wyatt Earp's funeral, and I believe he was the first cowboy movie star, like Western movie actor. I believe it was Tom Mix. Tom Mix and his horse Tony. And yes, I learned that from watching a movie that talks about it. I didn't just know that. Look at that. It says degrees of doneness. Your steak is cut from the finest beef available in the U.S. Please tell us how you would like it prepared. Rare, cool center, red, from edge to edge, medium rare, warm red center, and then it just tells you all the way through. It's kind of dark in here. Medium, hot center, pink throughout. Medium, well, hot, slightly pink center, and charred, or well. Charred outside, inside, everywhere. No, it's charred outside, hot center, gray throughout. Yeah, that's, if you order a steak like that, don't come to restaurants like this because you're just paying a lot of money and you're ruining the meat. Yes, where did you see that at?
It's right here.
I don't, all entrees. So these are, okay, so all the entrees come with soup or dinner salad. I'll probably get a dinner salad. Garlic cheese bread, which I love. I'm going to end up ordering 2 of those. And your choice of baked potato, twice baked potato, which sounds good, ranch house potatoes, rice pilaf, or mixed vegetables. They have chicken marsala here.
Don't order the extra cheese bread. I'll give you one.
Okay. Why?
Unless is it the Sizzler's garlic bread? type
No, it's,
cheese bread?
remember, it comes out like, it looks like house bread. It looks like they took it out of a loaf and just made, it looks like ghetto garlic bread, but it's, you'll see when it comes out. I love it. It tastes really good too. Ribeye.
Yeah, they're mine.
And how do we want that cooked today?
I'm gonna do medium.
Medium? Absolutely. That comes with like a super salad.
I'm gonna do salad with ranch.
Salad and ranch, absolutely.
And the soup is bisque?
Lobster bisque today.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Do you guys have ranch?
Yeah. I don't have.
Okay, so then I'll do ranch.
Absolutely. And then your other salad.
I'll do a baked potato.
Butter, sour, chives on the side, okay?
No chives, add sour cream.
Butter and sour?
Yes.
Gotcha.
What is the twice baked potato? I forget.
Best way to explain twice baked potato is give you a regular baked potato, take everything out, mash it up, put it back in the skin, cheese and bacon on top.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that.
Hey, what are we eating today?
Lots of butter with that. Oh my God, it's a toss-up between the filet and the ribeye. Which is better, do you think?
I would go with the filet. It's going to be more of that lean cut, more of that actual taste behind it. The ribeye is great. Really, honestly, if you wanted to go either a fatty way, prime rib, or a more lean cut, I would go with the
I didn't even see the prime rib in here.
Yeah.
Where's that
prime
at?
rib's not ready yet. It's usually ready at 4
Oh,
o'clock.
gotcha.
Usually ready at 4 o'clock.
So it's not ready yet.
So were you looking at the filet mignon? or
Yeah,
were
that's.
you
I was looking at filet mignon. Yeah,
And the ribeye?
yeah. We're gonna go with the filet. I'm gonna check the filet out today.
Do you want to do 8 or 12 ounces?
Oh shoot, where's that at?
8 or 12? 48 or 59?
12 ounce,
Absolutely. How do you want that cooked?
medium.
Medium.
Yep.
And then super salad for you, sir.
I'm gonna do salad ranch dressing.
Salad ranch dressing.
Yep.
Absolutely. And then your other side.
Was the twice baked potato.
Yeah. So
Yeah, twice baked potato. Yeah.
Definitely got excited about that one. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
All right, guys.
Lots of butter with those,
No, I
please.
got
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
extra sour cream.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll put that in. I'll come back with those salads, and then our crab sub mushrooms should be ready anymore. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate that. This is easily a $200 lunch.
I would say
Well, mine is 50. Yours is 40. So there's 90 right there. Plus the appetizers, 106. Plus the drinks is 116. So before we even plus tax and everything, before tip, it's gonna be like 140 bucks. So, and then tip, we'll see. It's gonna be right around $200 total. The mushroom has oh no, these are the salads. Oh, that's even happier. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait. I want to get into this. I'm so hungry. This is the first thing we've eaten today. And what time is it? 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
3:19.
3:19. And this is the bread that Rosie forgot about. It's so funny. Look, they bring this big old thing out and it's literally 2 pieces of like house bread. Like,
Gotcha.
yep, see it? It's so good though. If you guys have never had it, it's really, really good. It's soft and it's warm. But right now, I want to get in this. How is it I got onions and you didn't?
You weren't paying attention.
Did you tell them no onions? What do you mean I wasn't paying attention? They didn't put onions on your salad.
I took them off of mine and put them on yours.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's why she says I weren't paying attention. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? A little bit of salt. Does it come out fast? Barely comes out at all. A little bit of pepper, which doesn't come out either.
No.
Still ain't coming out. Whatever. Someone needs to clean the pepper shaker. Oh yeah, they got good ranch. So I looked this guy up, and I don't know any of the movies he's been in, but he does kind of look like Tony Marcus right here to me. So I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, the movies that he's in are like way, way before my time. And I believe he died in 2013 at 89 years old. So far I'm having a good experience with the salad. So we're actually gonna add a couple onions in here. Oh my God, are they here? We had these last time we were here. That's why she likes them so much, because last time we were here we had these.
I don't remember them though.
Yeah, they were good. I remember that we were like, we need to come back just to have these again. These are the crab stuffed mushrooms. They're probably gonna give me a stomach ache, but that's all right, I'll get through it. That's whatever, you can have 2 if you want, I don't care.
That would be great.
Oh geez, just take the big one, you can have the big one. The purple onions actually give it a little bit more flavor, but it does have a sour bite, those kind of onions, so I typically don't eat them. Not bad though. See? Full onion. I need you guys to leave me your opinion in comments, because I do food reviews and restaurant reviews different than everybody else does. And I want to know from you guys, look, there's another mushroom right there. I need to know from you guys if I'm doing it a way that I should keep doing it, or should I do it exactly like everybody else is doing it? Because I don't know. You let me
I
know.
have a question. Why would you want to do what everybody else is doing?
I don't. That's not what I'm asking. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing, but I'm just wondering, maybe what I'm doing doesn't resonate with everybody like other creators are doing it. You understand what I'm saying? They're so monotone, and they say that it's just like, when I watch their videos, it's all like off a script, and they all sound exactly the same. It's like they're trying to get it done within 2 minutes, because a lot of them do reels and shorts and stuff like that. But they do that in their videos too, and it's really strange to me. I don't know. I always thought it was better to bring people into the restaurant with you and like enjoy a meal with them. That's why I do it the way I do it. I think it's a proper way to do it too. But I mean, maybe people that watch have. I just want your opinion. Ever notice when you're starving how everything else is elevated in flavor? I almost ate the whole salad, but this is that mushroom stuffed with crab meat. That is so good. I don't know. It's a toss-up between. Where's the other place we had it that we thought it was really good?
Pork wings.
That's right. I think she might think the Four Queens is better though. It's really, really good though. I ripped off a piece of the garlic bread. It is. It's kind of the warm, squishy version of Sizzler bread. It has that same flavor just about. I just think it's funny. It looks like they took Wonder Bread. But isn't that how your mom would do it? Back in the day? I've made videos making it. And I called it ghetto garlic bread. Well, it's very reminiscent of the bread. Well, look, see, there's nothing on the bottom. They only do it on the top. It's very reminiscent of Sizzler's cheese bread. Here's the other thing I want to iterate, or explain. That I'm paying, what am I paying? 50 something dollars for a filet today. That normally at another restaurant would be 60 or 65 or maybe a little bit more. And you get nothing with it at other restaurants. Here, I got two sides. I got the salad and I got a twice baked potato. I only know one other restaurant that brings you the other stuff with your, and that's the Four Queens. In the Hugo Cellar. And even their sides when they come out are small. We'll see. So far my dining experience has been pretty freaking awesome. We'll plate. You're chewing, but your mouth is closed and you didn't take a bite, so you're fine. Louder.
It's good, but the Four Queens is better.
I knew it would be, but they're good though, and they're worth coming back to have again. Yep, they're totally worth coming back to have again.
I think the pieces of the crab were thicker.
Yeah.
The chunks were thicker.
Yeah.
At Hugo's.
So you gotta scoop some of this out of here, and then just like drizzle it all over there. And then I have that little bit that's left over to mop up with the bread, which makes it really good. Rosie doesn't think it needs all of this sauce. I don't think it needs it. I just want it. Oh my God. So delicious. And then I take the bread, the other half of my piece, and I'm gonna ask for more. And I mop it up. And I get it all in the bread. That was so good. I like their bread. Reminds me of when I used to make it at home myself when I was younger. Good stuff, Maynard. Look at that gigantic prime rib back there. And we got here too early for that, but that looks so good. That looks amazing, man. That'd be awesome. Other than that, the food looks great, man.
I got you.
Looks really good. I love the one onion ring deal over here.
I'll get rid of this piece. Yeah, that's something they were doing since like the 60s.
Oh, really?
It's just tradition that
Now,
goes on.
now, I said this when I came in, and I don't know if I'm right. This is the oldest restaurant in Las Vegas, correct?
Oldest steakhouse.
Oldest steakhouse in
Yes.
Las Vegas. Okay. Okay.
Restaurant as it goes, I don't know.
Okay.
Steakhouse, yes.
Steakhouse works for me.
I'll be back with some fresh bread, okay, guys?
Thank you. Yep.
Inside of our way.
And look at Rosie's. Look at that. Look at that. That's the small prime rib?
It's not the prime. It's
I mean the ribeye?
Yeah.
That's the small ribeye.
12 ounces. Not
That's
even
12 ounces?
16 ounces now.
Okay, that 12 ounce right there is almost as big as the one at Jackson's, which is supposed to be a 1 pound ribeye. So, I don't know. And look how thick this is. That's 3 fingers thick. And that twice baked potato looks yummy. And I don't understand the onion ring thing, but I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna shovel it in. Because you know how we do, we shovel. Look at all the butter and sour cream she got, that's funny. Only you. Rosie, right away, baked potatoes not all the way cooked.
I can't get it to dip.
Leave it to Rosie. Will always give you honesty, guys. Always give you honesty. Oh, this is, even though it's sitting on my plate, it's crunchy as hell. I got a good onion ring. Rosie's was floating in her steak sauce or her steak juice, so I know she ain't gonna eat hers. But we're gonna get into this.
I like onion rings.
She ate it. She totally bit into it and looked at me like, see? I dare you on camera. Yeah, you didn't get to see it because she covered her mouth with her hand. The little baked potato professor is working here. Get it all in there. Get it all. Get it all.
My hand, just relax. Calm down.
No, see, I opted for the already prepared potato. It's basically mashed potatoes with cheese and bacon inside it.
I got a full potato. You only got half. But yours is probably all the way cooked.
But it's the whole potato mashed up. It's everything that was inside a whole potato. It's not just half of one. They just put it in another half of the potato. That's what he said. He says they take a potato, they bake it, and then they take everything out, mash it, and then put it back in with the bacon and cheese. That's what he said. And you can, go ahead, taste it. You can taste sour cream in there. Go ahead.
I don't know if that's good for you.
First couple of bites.
Full potato, and he only has half.
Hey, that one's mashed cheese and bacon. Can't beat that.
Right? Exactly. I agree 100%.
I mean, I'm sure I could have paid the extra and had the cheese and bacon as well. But I got a full potato, and you only got half.
I got half a potato, skin. The rest is potato.
Okay.
We're gonna agree to disagree. Let's get into the fillet, shall we? Let me show you guys the cut. We're gonna cut into it right now. It is totally a thick fillet, so I got a camera in the way, so we're gonna grab it right here. We're gonna go just like this. Look at that coloring on there. If you can see it in the light, look at that
Do
coloring.
you need light from my phone?
No, I got it. That's fine. But I'm gonna that part there is a little seared from the grill. I want to get to the center right now for the first bite, or the center-ish. And I want to show you what the center-ish looks like. Look at that. That's more of like a medium and a medium rare mix, which I am totally fine with. That looks absolutely beautiful inside. Nice red. It's like a pinkish outside and then like red in the middle, which I like. All right. It is super easy to consume, and it's got a really good flavor coming off the grill. It has like little to no seasoning on it, which is kind of a letdown to me for a filet. Don't get me wrong, it's delicious. It needs more seasoning. Maybe it's just me. It might just be just me. I don't know. The last bite I took was so freaking big, I should have never taken that big a bite of meat, or taken, not taken. I love the sear on the outside of it though. The meat itself has a wonderful flavor. There's just no seasoning on it.
I like steak
I
sauce.
don't taste any. I'm gonna salt and pepper the shit out of it. I really wanted to bite into this like I did when I was at Golden Steer. I don't do that. Fucking potatoes, hot as shit. I really wanted to bite into it and get that reaction I got at the Golden Steer. That's why I got the filet. Don't eat the whole piece, but when you get a chance, cut that up and eat what you want. I didn't get that. The sear is wonderful. The flavor of them cooking it on that grill in there is wonderful. There's no seasoning on this meat. None. I just want a little tiny bite. Just give me a little tiny bite.
No, I'm gonna find a good piece to give you.
Does yours not have seasoning?
That's what I was gonna say. Would it be wrong for me to ask for some A1?
No, it wouldn't be. I'm gonna try Rosie's ribeye. Yours has seasoning. Not a lot, but it's there. I can taste it when I've been in it. The steak's really good though. Her steak has that seasoning on it. I can taste it. Mine does not. You put a little bit of salt on here, and it brings out the other flavors. Like, I don't know how it does it, but whatever they're using for their fire, you put some salt on here, it brings that flavor out. So I don't know if it's hickory or whatever they're using on that grill. I'm gonna put some salt on. That flavor really it came out like double. Do you have steak sauce?
Yeah, A1 or
A1.
957?
Yeah, she'd like A1.
I'll be right back.
For some places, that's an insult.
You know what it means if you have to ask for A1. The steak doesn't have any flavor to it. Percy said, some steakhouses get offended when you ask for steak sauce. Well, maybe some should be offended. They're getting the dinner rush now. We came in at the very tail end of brunch. That's why we weren't able to get the prime rib, which I probably would have tried. But there's just people coming in left and right now. The dining rooms are filling up. Well, popular restaurant. I was quite literally less than $2 off of what I said this was going to cost.
Really?
Yeah, it's $138.15. Because I just know what these things are going to be. $138.15. All right, Rosie's little goodie bag. We're going to head out. Oh, he's getting fired up again. Oh my God, it's getting busy in here. Now we go. Rosie's gonna meet me out of the truck. I love how they took this old house that I believe they used to live in. I cover a lot of the history of this place in the first video. Whether or not it's all accurate, I really don't know. I mean, I got all the information from the people that worked here. I may have lived here my whole life, but there's no possible way I could know everything about everything in Vegas. But they were telling me that this is the oldest steakhouse in Las Vegas. And a lot of people are going to say, well, the Golden Steer is supposed to be the oldest steakhouse in Las Vegas. I think this is in Las Vegas. And I think the Golden Steer is in Clark County. And I think that's where that comes. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know that this was either the oldest restaurant or the oldest steakhouse in Las Vegas, and that's what it is. I got to be honest with you. I just spent $170, $180 with tip and everything. $180 with tip. And I'm disappointed. Disappointed in my steak. Let me clarify that while I'm walking out to the car. The service was outstanding. They were friendly. The restaurant, the vibe, everything about this place is awesome. I love Bob Taylor's Ranch House. It's a great place to come. Everything we had up until we got the actual meat, which is what you come for, is the actual meat, the steak, was fantastical. My word, fantastical. The steak just wasn't. Now, you have a bad experience at every restaurant. And was it pricey? Yes, but you got all the sides with your entree, which you don't get at other restaurants. So, other fine dining establishments, for all the sides we got, plus the appetizer, I'd have spent $300. So I saved $100, and I had to add a little salt and pepper to my steak, and some steak sauce, which I don't normally do. It is what it is. So, would I come back again? 100% yes. I will most definitely come back to Bob Taylor's ranch house. I'm also going to turn the radio down so I don't get a copyright claim. It is an awesome little restaurant. I love everything about it. Maybe the chef forgot to season the meat when he put it on the grill. I don't know. I seen him when I went by one time. I saw him dump a whole bunch of seasoning on somebody's filet. Mine came out before that one came done, so maybe they forgot to season my filet. I don't know. I really don't know. It takes more than one time to give a proper review on something, and this is probably the 4th time I've eaten here, and I don't remember any other time before that not being well. So this is my one time here where the experience wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. It wasn't 100% up to par. It was about 75%. So definitely, if you're in Vegas, come check out Bob Taylor's, because like I said, you get a lot of food for the high price that you're paying, whereas you get a quarter amount of that food for the high price you're paying at other steakhouses. So, and a big bird just landed on the car. Rosie should be out any second, and we're gonna move on. And to answer myself from an earlier comment in the video, it's mesquite. They grill everything with mesquite. There's the Rosie. Here she comes. She got a serious look on her face. Something go wrong? Everything come out okay? Oh, there's a cat outside. She found a cat hiding in the bushes. I wonder if she's gonna get it. She's so cute. She's out there taking pictures of a cat that's in the yard. It's probably the house cat that lives here, and they probably feed it, take care of it. It's probably got its own little house back there to sleep in. Did you find a kitty cat?
Look at him.
Oh, there he is, too. Yeah, she did find him.
Isn't he cute?
He is cute. He's got the little...
It looks like he's got a little heart on his nose.
Oh, it looks like he's got that little mustache from somebody in history. That's exactly what it looked like to me in the picture.
Did you grab the bag? The food? Okay.
All right, so I gave my review. I said I was a little disappointed in the meat, but as far as everything else that goes with the meal, it was good. My sides were good. Everything you got for the price was good. The meat just, maybe we came on a bad day, because the last time we came it wasn't bad.
I don't think we got steaks last time. I think we got burgers last time we were here. I remember Alex was with us.
Yeah.
I think it was Alex and Cody.
I don't
For
remember.
us to have that table literally in the back.
Yeah, we had that big circle table over there.
Yeah.
I know this is my 3rd time. I believe I came here with Brittany and Jeremy and Alex once.
Okay. This is my 2nd time here.
Yeah. Everything was good but the meat. And that's not 100% either, because the charred portion of the meat that had been cooked on the grill was absolutely delicious.
It was so good.
Yeah. It was just when you got away from the edges of the meat that touched the grill, there was no flavor.
Yeah. I'm glad mine was more cooked than what yours was.
Mm-hmm.
Because if mine was as raw as yours was, I wouldn't have eaten it.
Yeah.
And then, my baked potato wasn't completely cooked, but it was still good. I ate around that part.
Brutal honesty. Just mush it.
Well, it's uncooked, so it's like you gotta literally smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll eat around it. So, my baked potato was good. It was nothing like really, really fancy, but the steak, I feel like it could have had more seasoning. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
It wasn't, but you get a lot for the price, so there's a give and take as far as the way I'm looking at it. The steak could have been better, but I was good with everything else, is what I'm saying. The mushrooms were good. My sides came out fantastic. This is like the 3rd place we've eaten where the baked potato wasn't all the way cooked for you.
Yeah.
So
You know, I feel like I need to go back to the Four Queens and have those mushrooms again.
we might be back at the Four Queens soon, guys.
Maybe just for appetizers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you get an appetizer, I get an appetizer, we call it a day.
Yep, exactly. That's what we can do. Mushrooms. This place is filling up though. There's cars coming in left and right here.
Really,
yep.
There's like, I came out and probably like 8 people walked in.
So there's a lot of people that like bland meat.
I think they go here for the, what is it, the nostalgic of it.
Nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah, that it's like old school, old Vegas, the longest.
Maybe they grew
or
up
the
coming here, you know?
The oldest standing steakhouse
In Las Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if we're going to do anything else. I guess we'll see. I'll know in a minute. That's it for today, guys. Guess what? It's another food video. But that's it. I got some work I got to get done. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And get this edited for tomorrow's daily. And then who knows what we'll do next. We'll figure something out, though. Thanks for watching. Do I recommend Bob Taylor's Ranch House? Yeah, 100%. I really do. It's a great place. So check it out if you get a chance when you're in town. Just tell them to add some more seasoning to your meat. See you on the next one.